So if you look at Rollo, the dude who went first, and the way this dude speaks, it's like almost like an arrogance and like a speaking tone of like he's like belittling or like he's speaking down like he's better.
It's that British in him.
Yeah. It's just that,
if you listen to when he starts to go at Rollo, the shit he says makes no sense. That's not just because I favor Rollo. It literally makes no sense.
Right.
You'll see.
And I just looking at this guy, he looks like he's like a crybaby. He looks like he literally looks like a sad face. Then on top of that, his hair, right? He looks like he puts that just gray, like just for men gray and shit in this shit.
You're cooking right now.
I have cooking with gasoline. No, because I've actually seen this stuff because like I've watched a bunch of these kind of like Looks Max channels and stuff like that, and I'm like, you get kind of like there's actually a Looks Maxing red pill almost where like once you really see how guys try to like really dress themselves up or like push on like you could look at like it's like a younger there's either a younger guy trying to look older or an older guy trying to look younger, and you kind of see it there. You're like, oh, this guy really is trying to put up a sort of mask, like something on here,
facade.
Right? Yeah.
I don't like him.
It's got to be one that's fit for the 21st century.
Oh yeah, and they've also set this whole thing up sort of like that first guy in the beginning. Now they put him in the position of a child. Look how they put the chair and stuff. Look how they have him on the side of the thing there with the sad face, like he's almost crying. And now this guy's addressing him as a child. He's this guy's it's sort of they brought him on as a coach of men, and now they got him on the children's seat. Like these are the four grown-ups.
Dominance hierarchy.
Bro, dude, they fucking cucked this guy hardcore, man.
Well, he cucked himself.
Well, he's also the youngest on the panel.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, that means one that absolutely looks women in the eye as our absolute equals. Even if we're different in some important ways, we are absolutely equal. Our relationships have to be built on that equality.
The basketball court.
Let's get on with the task.
And that's Dr. Phil's wife,
positive
right?
script for masculinity that is not
because he points to it at a certain point.
Yes. Do you think that's possible?
Dude, if I love it.
What are your thoughts?
Seeing Rollo on daytime television is just
incredible.
Okay, everybody doing okay?
Oh my god, I gotta skip this.
Skip this. Yeah, they give it like a fucking prize giveaway or some shit.
Yeah, for a fucking
like a book with an Oprah sticker.
No.
But this dude starts right in on Rollo to make his point. He's got like a 60-second opening and just goes right in on Rollo. For what reason? I don't know why. He had a fucking book to promote.
That's the wrong one to go at.
But it's also just like, why didn't you just talk about your own book? Like,
oh my god, that one dude right there. Jeez. Oh, there we go.
Miguel's cooking everyone in the crowd.
Bro, dude, it's bad. Do they it's because they picked this like this gay fat black guy, very soft, and he's like, he's winning, bro. I just skipped it for 1 second. The guy's going like,
He won like a toaster.
Like, no way. No. So what happens like this woman in the crowd wins the mattress, the $2,000 mattress to them, but everyone else, because of everyone else is gonna get a $100 gift card to Amazon, and he's like, bro.
Oh, these dudes are buying like really nice $100 things off Amazon. This dude's lugging a giant mattress out of the Dr. Phil show with no help. I don't want to get the gift card.
Do you think that's possible?
No, I think equality is a canard right now. Equality is defined by what? See, the thing about
equal opportunities.
Okay, equal opportunities.
A female president.
But yet, okay.
Women on college campuses.
Those are equality of outcome right now.
You the dude next to him's like, oh, bro, you fucked up.
Equality, bro. No female is one.
No, but it's not. No, it's not just that. That was the
women's got more rights than men.
Yes,
that was the stupidest point. The point is, he's saying shit that is already equal. He said women on college campuses. More women go to college than men.
They have all the debt.
Women
have all the college debt.
He literally was not prepared to throw out anything besides what sounds
just
like
say what
the right
sounds
thing
good
to say.
You want to know why the Democrats are pushing right now to pay off college? Because women hold all the college debt. That's why the reason they want to pay off all the college debt is because a bunch of these guys are like, oh no, you have college. Like, there's tons of dudes that as soon as they find out the girl has college debt, they out the door.
If the roles were reversed, you think Democrats would try to do that for men? If men had all the college debt? No, they'd be like, word, that's who's supposed to have the debt.
A female president is also, that is too wide of a spectrum to blame on inequality. We have a female vice president. There's only ever been so many. Isn't there only under 4 women that have ever run?
Hillary Clinton and like probably 3 others that no one knows about.
Include Sarah Palin in that list.
I think that's what I was thinking, but now she doesn't count. So maybe
she was a vice. She was running for vice, right?
We should probably look at this later, but there's like a Gerald Ford president, right?
Yeah,
long time ago, right? He had one of those base things. A little girl in the crowd asked her, "Excuse me, Mr. President, you think there ever will be a female president at a time?" Well, Missy, one day we are going to have a male president. that's going to have a female vice president, and if for some reason that that male president ends up dying in office, she will be he based her saying is like basically the only way there will be a female president is if the male president dies and she becomes the president.
Yeah, like dude.
No,
Gerald Fole, shout out.
Yeah, but those are two terrible examples. So women on college campuses, that just sounds like something pleasant to say.
Like women in Walmart.
Okay. Yeah.
Women in Walmart.
And then the other one is too wide of a spectrum because it's irresponsible to blame the fact that we've never had a female president on the fact of misogyny. It's too irresponsible to make a claim that we've never had a female president because like our society is like too inherently misogynistic or because it's a patriarchy. Because if you believe in the voting system, which I don't, but most people do. So like, let's say it's just all left up to the voters.
You have to win.
The country split 50-50 Republican, Democrat. People are so gung-ho about either side. If it's the best woman that's really saying everything that the Republicans want, they'll go for her. If it's the best woman that's really saying everything the Democrats want, they go for her. That's certainly how it was Trump versus Hillary, for example. But you cannot just say, well, it's the patriarchy. We're all not ready for it. Like that's just bullshit. That's simply factually bullshit.
You know, if we had like I forgot her name, but she's like the female president for Italy. That chick is based, dude. If she ran, I think she would have literally a shot. Like it's all about like what are they saying? What's the message there? And if we had like a female like that,
I got one more thing.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. So sorry. I was gonna say one thing after you.
Monster.
My bad. This is terrible. In mainstream politics, there is nobody. Now I'm not talking about in YouTube. I'm not talking about in books. I'm not talking about in forums. In politics, there is nobody championing the idea of a female president and other respected political figures saying, fuck that. Nowhere.
Right. Exactly.
So-
the opportunity is there. It's just there's not as many people going after it.
To legitimize his point, there would have to be a discussion in the political realm of saying we should eventually one day have a female president and have politicians actually standing up and saying, fuck,
There's no suppression. There's just not enough support. Same thing with WNBA ticket sales and why they don't get paid enough.
So
There's
sorry.
not enough support.
They
That's
can't
not
dunk as well. It's not as cool.
it's
man.
it's
Yeah,
not it's
exactly.
not equal because they men's basketball is better.
Think about it.
Equal opportunities.
Okay, equal opportunities.
A
But yet
female president.
But yet, okay,
Women
female-
on college campuses.
So
Equal
those are
pay.
equality of outcome right now,
Right.
not equality of opportunity. We have equality of opportunity. What on this side of the fence anyway is advocating for is equality of outcome, and that's the real problem that we're looking at right now. The other part of this is that
So wait, he
what
just
is
shakes his
head like that.
equality defined by? So if I have certain strengths that make me better at a particular task, and you do not, then there's no equality between the two of us. If you can see what I'm saying here.
Okay, this is the right argument. Can I respond?
Sure.
This is the right argument. So you mentioned the difference between men and women in terms of men being a bit more into things
Mhm.
and women being a bit more into people.
Yes, I believe you quoted
Right.
Dr. Pinker in your own book.
Yes, and that's true. But it's not true.
God, Rolo, beast.
Yikes! That was cooking. bro.
Rolo is a beast.
I
Dude.
love that he did the research too.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
right
I
up there.
got him.
Between men and women in terms of men being a bit more into things
Mhm.
and women being a bit more into people.